What's up, gang? Another day, another video, and today is a very long-awaited clean with me. I need to clean my room. My room is disgusting. I've not cleaned my room in like 2.5 months. Like, before anyone comes at me in the comments, like, I know this is disgusting. I firsthand know this is nasty. But that's besides the point. I do have to clean it because an election's getting called and I can't be bothered to deal with this once an election is called. So, if you want to see me clean my nasty room, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the channel, share this video with someone that needs to clean their room, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. It's at What's in Leo's Closet. Also follow my vintage clothing business. It's at Leo's Closet Y2K. And I need to do a little tidying up before I actually show you the room because I need to kind of take away anything that has my address. So I will be back once I've taken everything out that has my Addy on it. Okay, gang, we have, I think, for the most part, taken everything with my address out, and that's already, like, made the room, like, less cluttered, which is crazy. So, and we already filled up a bag of trash with just, like, boxes with my address on it, so let me show you guys what the room is looking like, just from this seated position right here, okay? So, yeah, so we're seated. This is what my room is looking like. This is what my room is looking like. This is what my room is looking like. Whoa, this is scary. And so here is the door, the front of my room, the one trash bag that we've already filled. All of this. As you can see, there's no walking room. You have to walk over my clothes to get anywhere. My bed. Yeah. This is gonna be a journey. I hope you guys know I'm being very vulnerable with you right now because my depression has been really, really bad. Okay, so I think the first thing that we need to do in order to get everything kind of situated is to get my clothes out of the room, which means we are going to start a load of laundry. And I need to take this trash bag just, like, out of the way. And also, the way that we're going to be doing today's clean with me is just going to be purely time lapses. I'm not going to do any slow clips just because that takes a lot of time to edit. And I just really want to get this out to you guys, and especially to make my life easier because there's a provincial election happening in Ontario. So you guys are just going to get a ton of time lapses, a ton of angles. It's going to be fun for everyone, not me, but for you. I also have no clue if I mentioned this, but I am, like, a little sick. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow because I've been having really bad chest pain, but we're going to take a Halls to hopefully just kind of calm down. Like, I find that the menthol helps a little bit. So we're going to take one, and I am going to start by segregating my laundry. Yeah. So, I got my handy dandy IKEA bag. This is what I always use for laundry. I have, like, a washer dryer in my place. So, I always start with my black clothing. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put that in here and start a load. And if you're wondering what we're watching today, should we watch Netflix or YouTube? I am rewatching Comey Can't Communicate, but let's see what's on YouTube. Ooh, I've been really obsessed with Maria Botele, so we're gonna watch her video. It's Recuérdenme nunca volver a ver una película de amor lésbico. Is what it is. I'm sorry, I can't read Spanish that well, but that's what we're gonna watch. Let's start by separating our clothing. Okay, Gucci gang, just us separating our laundry because this just instantly made the room feel so much cleaner. Getting that laundry off the floor, truly a lifesaver. I'm glad I started with that because it felt better. Okay, as you can see, we've got a big bag of clothing already. And we are just gonna go put this in the wash. I am also really sad right now because of my mess and not being able to see what I'm stepping on, I broke one of my favorite lip liners, which this is really unfortunate. So help me reach 500 subs so I can get monetized and buy a new lip liner. I'm really sad about this. I'm still going to use it. I don't care that it's broken, but I'm still going to use it. That's really unfortunate, though. Now here's just us putting all of my laundry in the washer, obviously, and I use fragrance-free detergent. So yeah, that's it. We have one load going right now, so now it's time to, I'm just gonna prep my second load in my bag again. So let's just do that. We got this, queens. Also, a fun thing to note about this video is that I did not clean this all in one day. I just physically and mentally could not do that. I have been drained. My depression has been super bad, and I just couldn't do this all in one day. So this actually took me a week to clean my room, which is kind of sad. Okay, hey, so check in. This is what our floor stitch is looking like. I've gotten a lot of laundry out of the way. A lot of this stuff is stuff that is for the shop or that I actually need to donate. So we'll deal with that when we deal with that. But this is what our next load is looking like. And it's probably not all gonna go in the washer. And then if you're wondering where a lot of this stuff was going, here. Yeah. BRB. Okay, so I've got another plastic bag. We are gonna start figuring out the situation here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna start. We're gonna start with that, and we'll see how that goes. Let's do this. Notice how the bedroom instantly looks so much better once we've just picked the clothing off the floor! Yeah, this was overwhelming, and like watching this all back, I'm like, damn girl, I'm like stressed for you. Yeah, I'm stressed for myself watching this. Very stressed. Okay, so I was going through all my bags, and I finally, found a bunch of stuff I thought I was missing. Number one, my little Brass Vixen's little mirror. Number two, I found my Digicam. I actually had no clue where this had went. I found a keychain thingy-mabob. I found my clicky keychain, which had broken, but it's nice to know that I have my keycaps, so that's fun and fresh. Found my little Kuromi mirror. Isn't that nice? Like, I'm so glad I found this bad boy. Obviously, wouldn't be me without a lip gloss and a lip liner. This Say lip liner is still intact, so slay, that's good. I finally found my cable to my charger. I honestly thought I'd lost it. Found some earrings. I love these. These are really cute. These are from Butter BB. Then I found like this little pouchy thing, which, you know what? We might make into something. What else did I find? I'm not going to show this on the internet. I found some Lactaid. I also found this like evil eye keychain, which I thought I'd lost. So, you know what? And it usually goes up there, actually, outside of my bedroom door. Yeah, that's a couple of the things we found. Let's get back into it. And honestly, because we found this pouch, I'm going to use this as like my new little emergency pouch. So we're going to put one of my mirrors in. We'll put some of my Lactaid in it. And that's what's in here. I just put that there. I also found these dance bottoms, which I was looking for because I wanted to practice using these. The coverage on these is crazy work. Like, babe, what is... Don't even remember what I was talking about last because my phone's storage has been super weird these days. Super weird. Like, I have no storage, which is wacky. Cuckoo. We're just gonna get back into whatever is going on here. I think I'm gonna try and collect all my makeup from around the room and bring it back. So maybe I'll just show you guys me finding all my makeup. Like, we've got some makeup right here. This one too. We're just gonna put everything, like, we'll just put it into this one. We'll put it into this. Obviously, we're gonna collect our brushes. We're gonna place them down here. This bad boy. This is our like big, like little everyday makeup bag. There's this bad boy right here. I thought there was more, but we found our MAC lipstick. Quick lip balm break. I also just dropped all my stacked trash, which is annoying, but I'll deal with that after. Anyways, let's just sort this situation out. now you will enjoy a series of multiple time lapses. I've just really wanted to show you guys like the in-between moments of me like finding things that I thought I'd lost, but turns out it was just in my room. That was like loads of fun, and I was like, you know what, let me show my gang what I've been missing and what I'm glad I found, because honestly, like some of these items I was like, damn, it really sucked. I even found my NYX cold brew liner at one point, which I was like, thank the Lord, thank the Lord. I thought I'd lost it and have to crack open a new one because I have a backup. Also, they reformulated NYX cold brew, and it makes me sad, and Paloma is still on the hunt for one. But I was reorganizing my makeup section because like it just been like a mess, because obviously like I hadn't cleaned it in like 2.5 months, going on 3. I honestly think it was 3, but I think I'm just gonna tell myself it's been 2.5 months just to make me feel better. And especially because I'd gotten like my little baguette pouch and everything, so I'd been like reorganizing that. And it was just like a whole mess, so I was like, you know what, let's just clean it all up. And here is me obviously reorganizing my baguette pouch, which was fun and fresh and just amazing. I honestly like organize like my baguette pouch like really nicely, and it's like super easy, so like now everything doesn't just clunk around in there and I can actually find stuff. I haven't done my makeup in a little bit, but I will be this weekend. This is getting posted tomorrow, the Friday, so this weekend I'll be wearing my makeup and I'll get to like use my fun little baguette pouch because that has all like my favorite makeup in it, and then the rest is like the rest of my makeup collection. Here's me organizing the bags just a little itty bitty bit, not too much, but you know, I was just looking for stuff, looking for missing shoes. So I'm glad that I had kind of gotten this situated and fixed up because it just made my life easier. Here is what it's looking like. We've made progress. We're gonna move on to making some progress on the bed because, yeah. This might turn into a 2-day job. Who knows? It depends how tired I am. But at least there's a floor now. So, fun fact, every time I do those lips, my brother likes to call them uterus lips because he says it looks like a uterus. I don't know. Let me know if you agree. Do you think they look like uterus lips? He says it does, but hey, I just like doing it. It's fun. It looks cute in pictures. Like, whatever. Anyways, I have started a new show. It's called The Resident. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite show. It's not a bad show at all, but like they make just questionable choices of the cast that they take off, and I'm like, some of these cast members were like really good. This has nothing to do with the clean with me though. It was just me sharing a fact with you guys because I love sharing random things with you guys. But as you can see, the room is looking so much better than when we'd started off. Like, girl, it's looking like this. This is clean. Whatever we had before, that was not clean. That was dirty. It was nasty. And it's still nasty. And it's already gotten kind of messy. Mostly because, like, again, like, I actually ended up getting really sick, and you can see my progression of, like, my illness throughout this video, because it took a week. It took a week for me to clean, because it was just, like, I was feeling so down in the dumps and sick. It was so bad. So stay safe out there. There's something going around. Wear a mask, stay protected, don't get sick. Mwah! Okay. Doing a little bit of a check-in. As you guys can see, we're making progress. I definitely don't think I'm gonna do everything today, but I think I want to get at least like as much of the floor cleared off as possible, our countertops and stuff, and I want to kind of get just like the trash all out of the way so tomorrow we can focus on organizing and stuff. But I wanted to show you guys this because this is one of my favorite little thrifty thrift finds. Look at it. It is like this juicy bag. It's purple. It's everything for like does it fit there nicely? No. But this is such an iconic find, and I'm so happy I got it. It's like my everything, honestly. And this is my new prized possession. I got it on Depop. And I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, that's kind of our motive right now. And I think we're only gonna do one load of laundry, mostly because I'm really lazy. Laundry is a problem for me tomorrow. Yeah. But here is a brief little overview of what's happening. yeah, this is kind of what's crack-a-lacking, and now we can, like, walk on the floor. It's currently 6:14, if you're wondering, and we started cleaning at 4 o'clock, so it's been 2 hours and, like, 15 minutes, roughly. Now I kind of want to pick up the trash from here because this is just making my life really difficult, and it makes me really overwhelmed. I also don't think you can actually see this in the video, but there were a bunch of fruit flies in my room because, like, one of my friends had once brought over this, like, free Starbucks drink because they'd passed by Starbucks, and I didn't really like it, but I forgot to, like, throw it out. And yeah, it was breeding fruit flies, which was really irritating, and I've just recently gotten all of them killed off, so at least I've gotten them killed off now. But no, they were, like, lingering even after I'd thrown the drink out, which was really obnoxious, really infuriating, just really annoying. I hate fruit flies because, like, I can sometimes hear them when they're by my ears, and it was just like, brother, I hated it. I think this is as far as we're gonna get today. I'm tired and also need to edit a bunch of videos because I need to have everything prepped before we head off into campaign mode. So I will be back tomorrow. Oh my god. I'll be back tomorrow so we can hopefully finish this up. Hey gang, so it is the next day, and I'm not feeling too good. Stomach upset, so we're not gonna clean today, and my throat hurts even more. I went to the doctor. They said it's probably just a bacterial infection. So I will be back actually tomorrow, so we can clean this room up. Ooh, maybe I'll do a little blackhead thing. But yeah, we're gonna be back tomorrow. Okay, guys, so I am more sick and more dying today, but we're gonna try and do just a little bit of tidying up. I have the clothes that I washed 2 days ago now, and we're gonna fold that and maybe just do a little bit more. Yeah, my throat hurts and my nose is stuffy, and my nose is now stuffy too. Yeah, you can kind of see it's, like, getting red because I've been blowing it so much. So, sorry, that was really nasty, so we're just gonna get into folding clothes. So, this is the point in the video where I started to just feel, like, really, really bad overall. Like, I was just so sick. It was, like, my body hurt, my head hurt, I had a fever. It was, like, not a vibe at all, and you can see me, like, blowing my nose, like, every 2 seconds because, like, it just wouldn't stop. Like, my nose would not stop running. This was a horrible cold, horrible experience. Would not recommend. Clothes have been folded. I am actually so tired and exhausted because I'm sick. This is not the vibe. My nose hurts so bad. But I think we'll try and tackle this. I think I'm gonna take this out and I might throw it out later. So let's do that first. I remember this day being super bad for my cold because my, like, calves started to hurt, my back started to hurt. I had a meeting that day because I have a shoot coming up. This was a very draining day, and I'm honestly shocked I was able to do as much as I did because, like, I was really struggling this day. Like, this was a very bad day, and also, you know it's bad when you can see my grippers. Because, like, I hate it when people see my toes, and you guys are seeing my toes in this. That's how you know I was sick. That's how you know I was just, like, not feeling it. And you can see me just, like, sweeping and sweeping because I was trying to just kind of get as much of the garbage out of the way, especially, like, that area around my desk between my bed. I'd been eating a lot of candy. I love candy. I have the biggest sweet tooth, and, like, I would just not throw the wrappers in the trash, so we just go onto the floor, or I try and put it on the table and tell myself, no, I'll throw it out later, and then it would just end up on the floor anyways. And then I was also sweeping under my bed, which you'll see, because a bunch of my rings had fallen over there, and I just, again, never bothered to get them, so that's what you're seeing me do here. And I was also finding a bunch of things that, like, again, thought I'd lost. It was nice to find them all. So, like, I was digging deep, and I was not feeling well. Like, I was struggling. like already, because like this is an awkward angle on top of just being extremely sick. Horrible combination, but I just really needed to get my room cleaned up because like I am in campaign mode now, and I just don't have the time to clean my room like that anymore because I'm at the campaign office like almost every single day canvassing. This was just a super exhausting and tiring process overall. I'm back, still dying, high key. It's not even low key, I'm high key dying, but I think we're making progress. I really don't want to keep doing this, but I think we've made some decent progress. But I'm here to show you stuff I found that I thought I lost. Number one, a bunch of my super cool rings. I was finally able to like find them. Look, here they are, which is fun. I'm glad I found these. Found an O. Henry, which I will be eating. Then I was able to find my hand cream. This is the one I use, if anyone's wondering. It's fragrance free. I didn't know where it was. Then I found this, which Dev gave me, I think. It's a cute little ponytail thingy. How do I look? Am I giving? I'm not giving. I found this Jelly Belly squishy. And I found one of my Rhode peptide lip treatments. This one is in shade Guava Spritz. This one is my NYX Cold Brew Liner, which I was gonna open my unopened one, and I'm glad I found her. And then this just like Bubble Tell-All Mint Lip Balm, which is not my favorite because I don't like mint, but we're putting it on because my lips are chapped. Anyways, keep watching. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna keep going. Also, this is the day that I watched Emilia Perez. The only reason I know this is because I'm like zooming in and like reading stuff that I was watching, and I don't know. Don't mind that. Like, mind your business. Like, it's not important. But like, I watched Emilia Perez, and it was a movie that irritated me a lot. Number one, the trans actress that is meant to be playing a Mexican woman is Spanish, of Spanish descent, from España. And number two, I think the movie was super insensitive. Let me know if you'd like to hear my thoughts on Emilia Perez, because I did not like it at all. Okay, so I had a couple of things finished. I'm done for today. I just honestly don't feel that good. And if we don't feel that good, we're not gonna do more to make us feel even worse. We did sweep, so that's good, and we kind of have this stitch figured out. Tomorrow, I think, will just be more of a tidy sesh. My nose hurts super bad, so I will see you guys again tomorrow. I think this is day 4 or 5 of cleaning my room, and I'm dying even more of being sick. But we're gonna try and get some of this done. I have like a massive headache. We are up. We are about to lock in and do this. I don't know where I'm gonna start, where we're gonna go, but you guys are just gonna get put in time lapse, and we'll figure the rest out as we go. We are gonna lock in, and we're just gonna get this done. I don't know where I want to put y'all, but whatever. This was yet another really, really long day. Again, I was sick, I was dying, I was not feeling well. And it's like this entire week I just gotten progressively worse. Like the Monday I was like, you know what? It's okay. This will be gone by the end of the week. No. This was such a bad cold. I have a personal vendetta against whoever gave me this ugly, nasty, disgusting cold. But anyways, moving on from my cold. Here is me like editing. Girl, you're not editing. Cleaning up like my little dresser. This is my dresser that keeps like my miscellaneous things. Sorry, English is really hard today for some reason. It's probably because I've been at pool for like 3 hours. Yeah, and it's like almost 10 p.m. right now as I'm like editing this. So be glad I'm on that grind for y'all. But here is me just kind of fixing up my jewelry. I had broken the clasps and just broken some of my jewelry, and I'd gotten these pliers from Michael's, so I was working on fixing them up. I knew I'd do this once I cleaned my room because like I couldn't remember which of my like pieces were like broken, and I didn't even fix one of them correctly, and I still need to fix it. But that's what I'm doing here. It's kind of molding, shaping, so I can have all my jewelry fixed up and all nice. And then here is me just kind of fixing everything up here, editing. Girl, I'm sorry, the word editing is just stuck in my brain right now because I'm editing right now. But yeah, it was just me fixing up, and then obviously like wiping down the crevices. There actually was quite a bit of dust. Obviously like dust accumulates over time, and like I actually never noticed like how much dust actually like accumulates in places. Also, am I saying that right? It feels like I'm saying it wrong. Accumulates. Let me know if that sounds correct to y'all. But then here's me doing like some. Oh, I'd broken my Lego flowers, is what's happening. And it's like me trying to figure out how to fix it. I don't even think I put them back correctly, and they're still probably broken, but that's besides the point. But it's almost the end of what we did this day, and the room is looking so much better, Been tidying up for like since 6:30. It's 7:45 now. I think I'm gonna call it a day. My back is just really hurting and I have a headache because I'm sick, but we are getting like pretty far along. Essentially tomorrow we have to do this, sort that out. This is gonna be super quick to sort out, but I kind of did this and did that and put away my clothes. Yeah, my back really hurts and I'm freezing and I think I have a fever. But I'll see y'all again tomorrow for day 5 or 6. I don't know anymore. Okay, gang. It's been 2 days since I last cleaned my room because I was actually sick and dying. Like, I had to take the day off work yesterday because I was not surviving. I started having a fever. It's all been a little crazy. So today we're back to cleaning up the room. It's definitely gotten a little bit messy just because I've been sick, but not too bad. So you guys are just gonna get put somewhere, and again, we're gonna be put in a time lapse. And today I'm determined to finish it. I might wrap myself in my blanket because I'm cold, but we're still watching The Resident. This is so silly. Seeing me trying to clean with my blanket on is actually so funny. But this was actually the last day that we cleaned, so this is like the longest segment of today's video. I am super glad that we had it finished. Does the room look the best or as good as it could be? No, not at all. But you know what? We did what we could with the time that we were given and like the energy that we had. And I think that's much better than anything else, in all honesty. We tried, we did it, it's clean, and that's what matters. We gotta give ourselves a pat on the back. Especially because like my anxiety, my depression's been getting so much worse. I've been having panic attacks again. Like, life's just been really hard the past couple of days and the past couple of weeks. And I'm not really vulnerable about my mental health like that. But I do have really bad anxiety and really bad depression, and I just wasn't feeling so good, like both mentally and physically. But here's me just fixing up my desk. It's me putting my Blythe dolls, sorting out some just some fine tuning, and also, oh my god, my pegboard looking so good, so cute, so snatched. It's looking snatcheroni. And then just wiping my desk down and all that, because obviously we have to wipe everything down. And I'd found my Sugar Bones magazine, which I know I was really excited when I found it. I was like, yes, like hallelujah, we found it, because again, I didn't know where it went, and I also hadn't thought about it because I have ADHD, so it's like out of sight, out of mind type things, so I was like, found it. That's nice. And then folding up bags, and then here is where we're getting to the nitty-gritty. This is when the room is really starting to feel so much cleaner, because we're finally clearing off the bed, finally clearing off the stuff in front of the mirror. Today was really that final touches type day. And I've been like speeding through The Resident like at an alarming pace. Like, girl, like, I think you have a problem, because it's been a week and I am on the last season. And mind you, there's 24-ish episodes in a season, and every episode is 40 minutes long, so I think I have a problem. that is besides the point. Like, this is all I've been able to watch. Like, I have been so hyper fixated on this show. And here's me trying to find all of my plushies, moving my like mattress, because like there's always gaps in between, and me sorting my plushies out nicely, looking so cute. I have so many plushies. It's honestly so much fun. I have a lot of Kuromis. Kuromi is my favorite Sanrio character. For any of those who care to know, comment down below what your favorite Sanrio character is. And if it's one of the more niche ones, I respect that wholeheartedly, because at least you know these more niche ones. And then here is me sorting out some clothing for my business. Some of these are for the shoot, some of these are for sale already. And it's just me kind of fine-tuning that just so I can make sure that I knew what's up. And to adequately sort everything. And then obviously I was going to wipe down my mirror. That's always like the final touch. That's how I know I'm getting to the end. And obviously doing a final sweep through, just really adding in all those final touches is what really makes my room feel clean. And it's like, although there wasn't as much trash on the ground anymore because I had done a sweep a couple of days ago, I had to do another sweep because obviously as we move things around, we find new trash. Just keep moving things, keep sweeping. Like, sweeping isn't my least favorite thing. Like, I don't mind it. I just find it annoying getting in between those like nitty gritty places. But we had done it, and then here's me organizing like my pole heels, my like fur boots. Just again, really just doing those final touches to make my room feel like me. And I had finally found my other pleaser, which these are for sale, and I was like, where in my room is it? Because I'd been like mapping out outfits and everything, and obviously us doing our final little wipe down of the mirror. I had gone in with a different cleaner, but I ended up having to go in with Windex because the other one was just a bit too streaky. And as you can see, we're just finishing everything up, and it just feels so amazing doing a final little sweep. And you know what? The room is clean. I love my plushie bed. And I am so glad you guys came along with me for this entire journey. Slay! Guess what, guys? We did it. Mic drop. We actually did it. We got my room clean. Oh, thank the Lord. It only took me a week. Oh, but we did it. We caught a horrible cold in the middle, and we still powered through. So this is your sign to clean your room. Don't be like me. Can't believe this took us like a week though. Like, that's long. But let me give you a little tour. Okay, so here is our door, obviously. Here's what this is looking like. Ain't it cute? Ain't it cute? And then we walk here. Hurrah. Rah. Rah. It's clean. The mirror is clean for once. Makeup is nice and organized. My bags, that's kind of a mess, but we don't care. But then we continue on to this thingy. This is just all my keychains. I'm probably going to find a better spot for them later on, but it's whatever. This is clean. Clean. Look at her. And then there's this area. This is like kind of my crusty corner is what I call it. It's like a storagey corner more. So, and then my desk, here's just my pencil cases and my water bottle and some snackies. My Blythe doll, obviously. And then my bed. I have so many plushies, which is wonderful and magnificent. But yeah, that is the room all clean. Now, am I high-key dying of this cold? 100%. My calves hurt, my body hurts, my head hurts, my nose hurts, my chest hurts. I'm hurting, but I am actually kind of on a mission to get this out for Monday so we can have like a really fun, fast, fresh clean with me. I have another one that's just like been marinating, so I might post that in a couple of weeks, being like a marinated clean with me. But I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to show me some love because this took a lot. I'm also considering on selling these pants. So if anyone likes these pants, let me know. I'm still debating, but they're cute. They just don't fit me the way I'd like them to. Hips too wide. I got birthing hips. But I love you guys so much. And if you live in Ontario and are over the age of 18, please register to vote. our provincial election is going to be February 27th. That is election day. This will be my first time voting, so I might take you guys along for my first time voting, which will be very exciting. But I love you guys so much. Mwah. You all mean the absolute world to me. Share this with a friend. Make this video go viral because I put in so much hard work to get us to where we are right now. That's it for me. For realsies. Mwah.